Hi, just a quick video about home gym fitness equipment, home gym equipment. Most of the stuff, like the multi-gyms and all that, unless you spend like thousands, they're all shite. Especially, I mean, if you want to like tone up a little bit, they're okay. But if you are a bloke looking to put on muscle mass or to build up your strength, they're shit. But it doesn't mean all equipment shit. You can get decent cardio equipment for about 500 quid. Like you get a good rower. Those ski machines, exercise machines, I really like those. Can get a good stretch on them as well as you're doing your cardio. And you just stand on it and get going. So there's no kind of steps or friction in between not exercising and going to exercise. You don't have to set it up like on the chair height or anything like that. It's just a piece of piss to use. Um, but what I do like for my own home gym, which is just a makeshift one, of just storing stuff outside and getting out in the garden because I haven't got any room, or I'm on a half day today, so I'm just going to do a quick workout here. Kettlebells, you can get kettlebells relatively cheap, they're really good, and resistance bands, uh, both types of resistance bands. Well, the mini ones, unless you particularly want to work on your squatting technique and isolate your glutes, or do like foot speed drills. The mini band ones I wouldn't bother with unless that's what you want to do. But the longer ones, the long loop ones are good. Ones with handles can be pretty good as well. And you can combine them. You can combine kettlebells with the resistance bands, and you don't have to spend a fortune. So I'll show you what I'm doing today. So I've got this isn't everything I've got, but this what I use most often. So I've got my 40k kettlebell there. I'll be using for chest press. So I'll do a chest press on the floor with that band underneath my back, so that I add more resistance to it. So I've got that, and I'll use my 8 kilogram kettlebell just for some dynamic warm up. And at the end, I'll do my mobility stuff with that. Ankle weight, I'm just going to use today to strengthen my hip flexors. So basically, tie it to my ankle and throw some knees. And then foam roller, just because my back's dead stiff. This is my resistance band, so I keep that. I just store that in the cupboard and get it out when I've got 10 minutes, and I'll do curls with that. I sometimes do press ups with it. What else do I do that? Oh yeah, single arm like push press as well is pretty good. But I thought you could never injure yourself with bands, but you can. I did it at my shoulder the other week trying to do single arm push press. It was too. I could do it easy on my right arm, but my left arm, my technique or my strength wasn't there, and it hit my shoulder. So yeah, be careful. So yeah, you can combine them. I can't do swings with that; it's too heavy. I've got a 24 kilogram kettlebell outside, which I'll use. I'm in the summer. Like I store this in the shed. In the summer, I'll go outside and scare the neighbours and do my workouts there. So yeah, kettlebells really good. Resistance bands really good. Multi gyms generally a bit shit. And you can do fitness-based stuff with your kettlebells. So if I want to do a fitness workout, I could do deadlifts with that, push press with that, or just do Tabata interval of squats. Use your imagination a little bit. If you're trying to get fit and lose weight, you got the space, then by all means, I'd say invest in like a ski machine, a row machine, what's the other one? Or air bikes are awesome as well. But if you haven't got the space, it doesn't mean you can't have a home gym. You might just have to be a bit creative. But one other thing as well is like I'll use this, but then I'll use a commercial gym once a week. So there's one down the road. I can use for £6, and then there's an MMA gym when I can get to that. I can't get to that at the moment because I can only train in the afternoons. It's not open at the weekends. Yeah, I use that once a week, so I can do my normal weights, use a couple of machines, and then do 2 workouts at home. So yeah, home fitness machines, unless you've got loads of money, in terms of multi gyms, I wouldn't bother. Home cable machines are good and versatile, but again, maybe start off with the resistance bands, and if you use those, then invest in a cable machine. You can get anchors for the door frame, whatever, and try out pretty much all the exercises you can do with the cable machine with a couple of resistance bands. So yeah, just some ideas really. Yeah, cardio machines can be good. Be looking at like 500 quid. So if you want to get started with cardio, besides the obvious stuff like going out for a walk, if you've got 5 minutes, try a Tabata interval with just bodyweight squats. Get a Tabata interval, Tabata, I think. Search on YouTube or your phone app shop for a timer and just do 4 minutes a day and your fitness will rapidly increase. So yeah, hope that helps.